All right, this is the Sapling Master Clock or Telecor. We get them either way. Just gonna run through a few things here on what this thing can do. Keep in mind this is a network master clock, so it does tie into the network, and that's where it gets its time from. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna grab the IP address from here, 19. By pressing 19, it'll pick up the IP address for a few seconds. And then what you'll do is you'll go onto your web browser, type in that IP address, and get here, Sapling Master Clock. Okay, you got like a little taskbar here, but we're gonna go ahead and log in. 6063. Here's your password. Log in. Okay. You'll see where it says date and time, events, schedules. Okay. Date and time just tells you the date and time, of course. Events, it is completely empty since this is a new sapling clock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new event, which is a bell. We'll go ahead and do this. Schedule number 1. I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, the bell is going to ring. I'm going to go ahead and say 7:50. Okay, now this is a 4-zone master clock. I've seen them in 4-zone and 8-zone. The only thing that the zone means is bell. So zone 1 is going to be your regular bell. I'm going to ring that for 3 seconds. What I'm going to do is hit submit and finish. Okay. Now, schedule 1, 7 o'clock, Monday through Friday, zone 1 for 3 seconds, which is your bell for 3 seconds. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another event. All right, schedule 1. No, 1. Go Monday through Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm going to go 8 o'clock, zone 1 for 3 seconds. Okay, so if I'm going to enter a full bell schedule, instead of hitting submit and finish, I'm going to hit submit and continue. And it keeps everything the same except, so all you have to do now is change the time. So let's go 9 o'clock. Okay, submit and continue. And at 9:01, I want music to play. So 9:01, zone 2 is what I have programmed as a music. I'm going to let that go for 20 seconds. I'm going to go back and change that to NA. And submit and continue. And at 9:02, I want another bell, which should be right there, 3 seconds. NA, submit and finish. So there's my bell schedule. 7:50, zone 1 is a bell. 8 o'clock, zone 1 is a bell. 9 o'clock, zone 1 is a bell. 9:01, zone 2, I'm playing, which is music. I'm going to play that for 20 seconds. And then I got 9:02, zone 1 for 3 seconds. Okie doke. So once this is enabled, so we can go to events. So that's let's say for instance that's your bell schedule. We'll go to schedules. You can go ahead and define schedule name. So that can be changed to regular bell schedule. And this one can be changed to pep rally. This one could be changed to early release. Okay, when you're done, go ahead and submit. Okay, then you can go to manual controls. Manual control is if you select schedule. This is where you will, right now your only bell schedule that's active is your regular bell schedule. So once you start, go to events and then you add a new event. Once you actually go down and start creating an early release schedule, then on your manual controls you will have an early release schedule on selection here. But since we only have a regular bell schedule active, that is the only one you can set. Okay, so also if you wanted to ring a bell manually, right now it's not programmed as a bell, it's programmed as a, what do you call it, an announcement. So I'm going to go ahead and ring it for 5 seconds.
Attention all occupants. Attention all occupants.
Okay. Zone 2. What I'm going to do is your music, of course. Okay, so like I said, if you wanted to ring a bell or play music manually, this is where you would do it. Okay, so that's under manual control. Settings, clock zone number, repeat every 10 seconds, set number. Okay, let's go to daylight savings. Everything should just say, when it's gonna change. Email, system settings. Okay, and just the time zone offset, 5 seconds, user password, confirm password. If you wanted to change, we recommend you don't change it. Synchronization, okay, this is where you would sync a next auxiliary device. In our case, it would be a Telecor system. This is where you would select the time and the date for it to sync. Okay, this is for the network department. This is where they would program the IP address that they assign for this. This is where they would program the server it's going to get its time from, where its information. That's your IP status. And clock features. Okay, clock features, in display format is 24-hour mode. You can select 12 or 24 hour. The date format is the same thing. Now this right here is zone 1. You can change how long your bell rings or how long your music plays. So if you want your bell to ring for 4 seconds, you would change your bell to 4. If you want it to ring for 10 seconds, change it to 10. Make sure you hit submit. And zone 2, for instance, you get 2 different selections on how long you want your music to play. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you wanted your music to play for 2 minutes. In between passing periods, you would hit 120 seconds and hit submit. Okay, so once you hit submit and it's already changed, go to events, add a new event, and now you'll have the selection for 120 seconds for your zone 2, which is your music, and you will have your 10-second bell for zone 1. Okay, like I said, this is very easy and good device to have.